Hey Canucks fans, tonight the Canucks host John Carlson, Alex Ovechkin, and the Washington Capitals. I'm Clay Emo, I'm at Canuck Clay on Twitter, I'm at Clayton Emo on Instagram, I'm the founder of the GLCBC, the Good Looking Canucks Positivity Club, and this is my Canucks take all in one take. It's Clay's Canucks commentary for Friday, October the 25th. I'm excited. I'm going to tonight's game. I'm going with my lovely wife Gail. Nice date night for us and a chance to see a battle of two good teams. Obviously, the Canucks have started off 6-3. They've only played 9 games, yet they are still hovering in the wild card position. Could easily move into the top 3 Pacific spots with a win tonight. And you have Washington, 3rd overall in the league. They have the most goals total, not by average per game, but they've scored the most goals in the entire league so far. Led by, of course, defensive stalwart John Carlson. He has 21 points in 12 games. And I heard on the radio a guy from Washington talking about because Matt Niskanen gone, Brooks Orpik is gone, now is definitely, I think it always has been, but now it's definitely Carlson's blue line. He's the number one guy, and it's showing. He's had really, really good offensive seasons up until now, including 70 points last season, but already 21 points in 12 games. So he's going to be a handful. Of course, you have forwards like Alex Ovechkin and TJ Oshie and Nicholas Backstrom. And with Ovechkin, I love seeing him play. He's probably the one player from other teams that I really, really enjoy playing, along with McDavid, of course, and Crosby. And that's one thing, I really think, thinking about this game, and we didn't try and sell it because I wanted to go to this game and it worked with my schedule. But I find that Washington doesn't get the same love, even though they won the Stanley Cup 2 seasons ago. I don't think they have the same name cachet when it comes to coming to town as, say, the Toronto Maple Leafs, the Montreal Canadiens, or even the Edmonton Oilers now. Like when I think about demand for our tickets and people asking for our tickets, usually it's Toronto, Montreal, and Edmonton that are the 3 teams that people really want to see. Maybe because they're Canadian teams, and Toronto, Montreal I get because of the history. Maybe Edmonton only because of McDavid. Who knows? But yeah, I'm not complaining, obviously. I was going to go to the game anyways, but I'm just kind of surprised that there's not the same amount of hype. Even the way the Canucks, kind of assign ticket prices and ticket categories. I don't think Washington's ever in the same category as Toronto, Montreal, and Edmonton. But regardless, it doesn't matter. I'm going to enjoy it. And if you're around, please say hello. I'm in my usual seats in section 319, but I'll be roaming the concourses before, after, and during intermissions. So if you're around, please say hello, and love to say hi and talk Canucks with you. Okay, so speaking of those Canucks, they're going to have a game day skate today, so I'll know more then. I probably won't do another video, though. So if they play how they practiced yesterday, which I like to say they usually do, then we're going to see a new look second line. So, of course, your top line is still Pettersson, Besser, and Miller. Why break those guys up? Then you may have Horvat skating with Jake Virtanen and Michael Furland. And then that means your third line is Sutter, Pearson, and Levo. Fourth line, Beagle, Schaller, and Mott. Of course, the top 6D still stay the same. Edler, Myers, Hughes, Tana, Ben Stetcher, and Jacob Markstrom in net. But I think the biggest takeaway here is Bo Horvat is playing very well, although his hat trick and a lot of his goals haven't necessarily come at even strength, say with his line mate of Tanner Pearson. So I'm not surprised that they broke Horvat and Pearson up, because I simply think this is a way to get Michael Furlan going. Put him with the hottest forward on your team right now. Miller's playing great, Pettersson's playing great, but so far the best in the last 3 games, the hottest goal scorer, of course, has been Bo Horvat. So put Michael Furlan with Bo Horvat in a chance. It should try and get Michael Furlan going. I think that's the motivation here. Jake Virtanen has played well on Horvat's side for the past couple games. And then Tanner Pearson, he plays a heavy game. He can play with Sutter. I know Travis Green likes Pearson with Sutter as well. And you can always go back to Horvat and Pearson. That's why I'm not worried. I'm not worried, how come you're splitting them up? You know what you have in them, and you can always go back to Horvat and Pearson. But I think this is more of a way to get Michael Furlan going, putting him, like I said, alongside Bo Horvat. So that's what it looks like for today. I'm excited. Washington's a good team. They're top 10 power play, top 10 in penalty kill, and of course, they're top 10 in average goals per game, most goals per game, but they played also 12 games already, whereas teams like the Canucks have only played 9, and some teams have played 10 and 11. So this is going to be a great measuring stick game for the Canucks. A lot of people have said, they've kind of put a little asterisk beside the Canucks' a hot start, saying they haven't played against really tough competition. They've played against Detroit a couple times. You got LA in there, New Jersey, New York. So not the strongest competition, which I agree. But that's not the Canucks' fault. You still got to pick up those points. It doesn't matter who you're playing against. 2 points or 2 points. So a great chance to play against, like I said, the 3rd overall team in the league, the Washington Capitals, perennial powerhouse. And I'm excited. I'm excited to be with Gail. I'm excited to see Carlson, Ovechkin, Backstrom, Oshie. And in goal for Washington, their rookie, Samsonov. And he's kind of, when I hear him described, he's kind of like Demko. Big guy, very efficient, very steady, very calm, and obviously very young as well. I believe he's only 22 years old, first-round draft pick in 2015. So a lot of cool things to see with the Canucks, of course, with our core 4, Quinn Hughes, Besser, Pedersen, Horvat, and JT Miller. I'm excited to watch our team, but I'm very excited to see their opponent tonight as well. So Canucks fans, leave a comment below. Tell me what you think of the Washington Capitals. Tell me what you think about Carlson's hot start. Do you think it's sustainable? And of course, the perennial fan favorite in Alex Ovechkin. And do you kind of agree with me that they don't have the same cachet for whatever reason as, let's say, other teams like Montreal and Toronto, or is that just my own perception? I see my van's fogging up here, maybe because I'm so warm. That doesn't sound right. Anyways, let me know what you think. Give me a score prediction. I'd love to know how you think tonight's game is going to go, and tell me what you think about Ferland playing with Horvat, if that's indeed the case. We'll find out more in a couple hours. And like I said, if you're at the game tonight, come say hi. I'd love to chat Canucks with you. Anyways, subscribe if you'd like to. Like this video if you'd like to. Enjoy the day. Have a great day. Canucks Capitals tonight, Rogers Arena. God bless. Go Canucks go.